Alright. Okay. We did it. Cool. 49. That seems oddly low. I was expecting more. Alright, so we are done with Celeste for now. Chapter 9 is coming out. Of course I'm gonna stream it because I've come this far, I might as well. Right? So let's look at stats. I'm missing strawberries on this file, I don't care. The reason I don't care is because you don't really unlock anything. And also full clears are a pain in the butt, so I don't want to do that, like, ever again. A full clear. Full clears all strawberries, cassette tape, and the crystal heart in one run. That's not fun. I just use a guide, and it takes hours to get through a level this way, because I have to constantly consult guides. These are our final times, so... By the way, the timer resets to 0 if you die in the first room. So, if the times look shorter than they should be, that's why. So the regular run took 4 hours, that was about 2 streams, that makes sense. Then B-sides, about 2.5, and C-sides under an hour. Okay, the ugly part. We died a lot more on the B-sides, which is to be expected because they're long levels. The C-sides are short levels but really hard. I only died 10 times on the Reflection C-side, which I'm proud of because that one is very technical, but I did do the last room with the Kevin blocks pretty fast, so that makes sense. 59 on Summit, 49 on Core, I'm very happy with. 36 in Mirror Temple is not bad, considering that was my warm-up level. Celestial Ridge was good. Old Site was good. It's weird. Did I say Golden Ridge? No, I said Celestial Resort, because I was gonna say Golden Ridge is terrible. Like, Golden Ridge is, like, not a good death count. I'm gonna do something real quick. I backed out too far. Alright, so let's look at my main file to put things into perspective. 245 deaths on the Summit, 81 on the Core. So yeah, if you're wondering, why didn't that take that long? Because I already spent 245 attempts perfecting this level, clearly. So that's why it went smoothly. It's why I put off streaming Celeste for about a month, because I was literally trying to get the C-sides down. So I wasn't just spending a gross amount of time just dying, which is what my practice runs were like. I did better on the Golden Ridge for the C-side than the B-side. I mean, than on my main file. But I think that was also a practice run, because the actual death count is like... No wait, it is only 39. Why was I doing so badly on the Golden Ridge C-side last time? But yeah, this is the kind of game I enjoy. I like brute forcing a game and just getting really good at it. So again, I don't mind. I got more frustrated in my practice run because I was off stream. I got more frustrated off stream than on stream. I try to be a little bit less ragey on stream. Also, back to that question of like, why aren't you raging more? It's like, because I purposefully try not to rage as much on stream. So that's it. So our stream totals are 1,670 deaths, 8 hours, 11 minutes, 30 seconds, and that many milliseconds or whatever. And you get little special marks on your file. We don't have the strawberry mark on this file because, again, I'm missing 25 because those are really hard to get and I don't care. I really do, I agree with you, this looks really good with all the icons. Just to show you something, Alright, so what you need to do is you go left on the screen. Left? What's tab? Okay, controls. Left, right. Left trigger, right trigger, up, up, down, left, right trigger, A. What this does is it unlocks all levels from the get-go, including seasides. If you just want to practice a particular level, I know task runs or tool-assisted speed runs use this, so they can have the seasides open from the beginning. However, it puts a mark on your file saying you're in cheat mode, so that's why I didn't do it in the other files. Also, if you turn on assist mode, this basically is the mode that gives you all sorts of cheats. It gives you an assist mode badge. So yeah, those are all the badges. Yeah, or stamps you can have on your files. Obviously the last two aren't exactly something to be super proud of, but this game, the whole point of this is to kind of make your own difficulty. It's like a hard game if you want it to be, but if you don't want it to be a hard game, you can have an easier time with it. So again, it's a kind of oddly accessible game. So one last thing is there's the golden strawberries, which are the ultimate test of skill in this game. You get this by beating every chapter without dying. Of course, when you turn on things like, oh, can't get hurt by spikes, it's kind of trivial. And now we have infinite dashes, so we can just do this. Which is kind of fun, actually, to just kind of cheese the game, like hell and back. Like, there's fun to be had in cheats, and this is something I really appreciate, that this game actually has cheat modes, considering most modern games don't. Ah shoot, I was trying to not collect that one until the end. There's also one, okay, there were 25 golden strawberries, bringing up the total to 200, but there are only 24 levels, so the last one is obtained by completing 1A without using a single dash. For obvious reasons, I will not be showing this off. There are videos on YouTube demonstrating this, so that's not for me. Strawberries were enough for me, seasides were enough for me. Golden strawberries I can live without. I'm not even that... I'm a completionist, but I'm not this much of a completionist where I will suffer needlessly. Let's see how fast that went, just for the heck of it. Completely breaking the stage. Let's see how fast that was. A minute 41. Oddly enough, I think the speedrunners can do that without using assist mode, so I think that says a lot about me not being as good as speedrunners. But I also don't try to be. Also, let's see my main file. Like, there's a joke that you see a tool-assisted run and then think, that looks amazing, that a computer can play Celeste as well. And then you look at the world runner and it's like, oh frick, they're doing the same thing. I'm also even more terrified that an actual human can do this. Like, for the record, I haven't even done Forsaken City A-side without dying. I've died twice on my best run. And then you look down the list and it's like, oh, Summit, A-side, Golden Strawberry, 206 deaths. And how to do that in one run. So basically, the consensus from what I've read on the internet, so take it with a grain of salt, the hardest level is the Summit Seaside if you're just playing it for completion. If you're playing it for 100%, as in the true 100%, the hardest level is actually the Summit B-side, because you have to do it without dying, and it's like a 10-minute gauntlet of pain and suffering. and you have to do it without dying once. So again, that's why I'm not gonna do golden strawberries. And I have this OCD thing where if I get one golden strawberry, I will want to get them all. I don't want to put myself through this. So for that reason, we're gonna call it quits here with Celeste.